If you want to learn the best of the character, you read all the Quran. The Quran is the book to teach us the best of the character. And the Prophet Muhammad is the person who showed us in his life the best of the character. And the best of the family which can show us the best of the character is the family of the Prophet Muhammad and all the Prophet's families. And all the Prophets can show us the good example of the character, good character. And his companion, the Prophet Muhammad's companion, they also showed us the best of the character in their lives. For example, there was a time, a battlefield. Three of the companions of Prophet Muhammad, they were injured and they were very, sugatan in Tagalog, wounded very severely. And it is very painful for them and they were crying for water. They were crying for water. But they were trained by Prophet Muhammad for the best of the character. So the one who wanted to give the water, he came to the one of the person who was injured in battlefield and he wanted to give him the water. And then suddenly heard another brother is crying beside him. And that is the moment of the character. He said, don't give me the water, give it to my brother. Bring the water to him. So the person, he didn't give him water while he is about to die, he didn't drink the water. He said, no, my brother, you give me first. So he went to the other brother to give him the water. And then suddenly he heard another brother, the third one is crying for water with pain and also in a very bad condition, almost to die. The second one, he did not drink water, even one drop of water he did not drink. He said, no, bring it to my brother now. He need me water more than me. So the person ran after to the third person, reached there to give him the water, but when he arrived there, this person was already died. Shaheed, martyr. And Shaheed are not dead. They are going, their soul goes to the paradise right away. For the honor. So when he reached to the third person passed away. His soul was taken by the angel. So he wanted to rush to the second one. He ran to the second one. When he came back to the second one was already also Shaheed. His soul was taken by the angel. So now he said, what should I do? So he decided to go to the first one. And then he ran to the first one. When he reached there, subhanallah, he is also Shaheed. The three of them, they did not take water when they need the most, when they need this water in the most highest condition, the worst condition. They were almost dying and they want to drink the water before dying. Before dying, that is like, last week I want to drink water now. The three of them, they did not drink water, they sacrificed. That is the teaching of the Prophet to his companion, how to have a best of the character. We can read this surah Hujurat, it can teach us the good character. For example, fasting time, everybody wants to start first in the masjid. It is not the way of the Prophet Muhammad. Share with others before yourself. And this surah which I read it, the one verse from that surah, Surah Al-Hujurat, surah number 49, and it has 18 verses. And Bismillah Rahman Rahim will become 19 verses. It's teaching the very beautiful character here. And the verse number 12, O you believe, avoid much of the suspicions. Surely the other suspicions are sin. There are suspicions which is not sin. Like police suspect to the criminals. It's not sin. Because there is some reason to suspect that. Or outside your house in the middle of the night, somebody is walking around, you have a right to suspect now because why he is around, roaming around outside your house. So you have a right to suspect now. But suspicions always, paranoid, always thinking that he is doing evil against me, or that's Allah said, Inna ba'da dhanna is that surely some of the suspicions are sin. And avoid the most of the suspicions. So mostly always think positive, not to think negative. Don't just immediately say, oh, he's doing wrong. I saw him with, example, you saw a brother in a bar, a Muslim brother, you saw him in a bar. And you pass by, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. He's shaitan, shaitanul kabir, shaitanul khabis. And then, what happened now? He went there to buy water because he's thirsty. He cannot find any shop, so he's just buying a water. But you already judged him. It is a big shaitan. He's in the bar, maybe he's drinking alcohol. Or maybe he went there for some other emergency. For example, one time somebody ran away with my money and I cannot find him. He ran away with millions of money and then I cannot find him. Later somebody told me he's a gambler. He's a number one gambler. So I went to the casino to find him so I can collect my money. And somebody can see me, oh, I buy him in the casino. It's haram to have a gambling. Bawal yung sugal. But you go there for some reason. And you don't, the other people have no right to judge unless they listen to you. You cannot judge people one-sided. Never judge people without listening them. If somebody comes to you and he tells you this person is like this and like this, and you judge already, even if your judgment is right, still you are committing haram because you didn't listen the other side. It is not allowed to suspect someone without listening them. You must listen the person before you suspect him. There are many times it will happen. And especially if it is matter of two persons, and you listen one side and you don't listen the second side, you are the bad judge. You are the worst kind of judge, who judge people only listening one side. There is no any court in the world who will not listen the witness against the accused, and never listen the accused. There is no such judge in the world. There is no court in the world who only listen the witness and never listen the accused. You must listen the accuser. You must listen the accused. وَلَا تَجَسَّسُوا. And do not spy each other. Spying is very bad. Spying is very bad thing also. It's a very bad attitude to spying other people. But if it is war, of course there is a justice in the war. وَلَا يَغْتَبْ. And don't make backbiting. Backbiting, ribat, because you are listening, you are talking about someone at his back. You are the worst kind of human being who are making a ribat. And it's not just to talk, ribat is haram, listening is haram. If somebody comes to you and they tell you, I will tell you about this person, he is like this and like this, you say, no, don't tell me now. If you want to tell me, I will call him here. Then you tell me in front of him. Or you don't need even to call him. Just make a video call. Say, this person here, he wants to talk to me against you. Or you listen to this person. Then you can tell me your side if you can defend yourself. Even to listening, even if he comes to you to make you a judge, you still say, I cannot listen you. Because if you're making me a judge against him, I need him to be here. Even if he's in America, just make him a video call. Put in front, okay, now you tell me your problem. I will listen and I will ask him if he is doing that or not, and he can defend himself. That is a very big problem because Allah said here, وَلَا يَغْضَبْ بَعْضُكُمْ بَعْضًا, and do not backbiting each some of you to others. أَيُحِبُّ, Allah said, do you love, do you like, any of you like to eat the meat, laham means the meat, akhihi, his brother, the meat of his brother, Maitan, who is dead. فَكَرَهْتُمُهُ, and you will hate it. You will hate it. Why Allah said Maitan? Because he's not around, he cannot defend himself, and you are talking against him. And that is the destroying the relation. The backbiting is destroying the relation. If you have a friend, and if you really love that your friend, no one can speak against him to you, because you will not listen. You love your brother, no one can come to you and talk against your brother, because you love your brother, you will never listen. The children, if they love the parents, the father, no one can speak to them against the father. They will say, no, get lost. Because that only happens when there is no love and there is hatred. When there is a loss of hatred, then they are starting the backbiting to remove the hatred, to show that what is poison in your heart. So you speaking backbiting, the riba, because you have a hatred in the heart. You have a loss of poison in the heart, so it's coming to your tongue now. It's coming to your words now. And Allah make it very serious. Allah make it very, very, very strict. And Allah said, it is like you are eating the flesh of your brother who is dead. You are eating your brother's meat who is dead, or you are eating your sister's meat who is dead now. It's not a joke. It is a very serious offense. A person who has a habit of alcohol, if a person has a habit of drugs, the person has a habit of committing fornication, the person has a habit to cigarette smoking, the same level that you are a habit to have a chismis, or you have a habit to have a backbiting to people. It is a serious, heinous, dirty, filthy crime inside of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You will never go to paradise in your next life. Never Allah will allow you to go to paradise because of your addictive with backbiting. Why? Why you cannot go to paradise if you are a backbiter? Because if you are a backbiter and you are addicted with the backbiting, in your next life you will go to paradise, you will do chismis there, you will make people fight in paradise. So Allah will not allow the people who have a habit of backbiting. Try to control your words. Soothe your lips not to talk against anyone when the person is not in front of you. Even a single word. No. I can only talk about people who are present here. I cannot speak against the people who are not present here. Because my Lord forbidden this. The Sahaba asked the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, if our brother has this evil and we speak in his absence, is this still the backbiting? The Prophet said, if your brother has evil and you speak in his absence, it is backbiting. But if you don't have this evil in himself and you speak against him, then it is not just a backbiting, it is also slandering. Accusations. Double sin. Slandering. Botan. And what Allah said after this, Wattaqullah. Fear Allah. Takot ka sa Allah. Huwag na gagawin ito. Don't make backbiting. Don't make chisme. Don't make riba. Fear Allah. Inna Allah tawwab rahim. Surely Allah is the one who accepts the repentance. He is merciful. Whatever you need, stop it now. Stop doing this filthy sin. The next verse, the verse number 13. Ya ayyuhan nasu inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha wa ja'alnakum shu'uban wa qabaila lita'arafu inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. Inna Allah alimun khabir. Today there are nations, China, Korea, America, Turkey, Kurdish, Arab, non-Arab, Iraqi, Kuwaiti, Qatari, Saudi, Imarati, Pakistani, Bengali, divided. American, Japanese, European, divided. Every nation is willing to kill another nation for their own nation. The tribalism was the time of the Prophet Muhammad. One tribe can protect its own tribe to fight against other tribe, and they can kill the other tribe people. That's called tribalism. And that was a very low level of wars, small levels of war. One tribe will kill the other tribe, maybe 10, 20 people. Today is the worst kind of tribalism in the world. Worst kind of. In the human history, there is no such tribalism what is existing today in the world, and that tribalism called nationalism. One nation might be a superpower, is willing to kill all the nations. They can even throw the atom bombs because of their own nation. What is the nation? What Allah said in this verse, beginning, Ya ayyuhan nas. Allah is not saying, oh believers, oh Muslims, oh Jews, oh Hindus, oh Buddhists. No. Ya ayyuhan nas. Ayyuhan nas. Oh mankind. Oh mga tao. Oh mankind. Oh insan. Inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha. Surely we created all of you from one man and one female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 words that can make this world very peaceful. Kapayapaan sa buong mundo. All world will become peaceful. This is one part of the words. Ya ayyuhan nasu inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha. O mankind, we created you from one father and one mother. One father, one mother. How many people we are in the world today? 8 billion people. And all these 8 billion people have only one father and only one mother. Adam and Eve. So who are these human beings today? Who are we are? These 8 billion people on the earth today fighting to each other in the name of their nationalism, who they are. Allah said in the Quran that you all are brothers and sisters in humanity. You are the human brothers. Did you ever see the dogs killing other dogs? Did you ever see the cats killing another cats? Did you see the lion killing other lions? Did you see the monkeys killing another monkeys? Did you see the eagle is killing the another eagle? Did you see any animal killing their own animal kind? Human beings are doing that. Human beings are killing other human beings in the name of, before in the name of tribalism, today in the name of nationalism. So nationalism is the worst kind of tribalism in human history. Every nation has a constitution in which they are willing to kill other nations for their own nation. And that is called nationalism. And that is the worst kind of tribalism. Why not to think about human nature? We all human beings are brothers and sisters in humanity. Put in your mind this way, that all human beings are children of Adam and Hawa, the Eve. So we have one mother and one father. We are equal. We are all brothers and sisters in humanity. And we have another brotherhood, that all those human beings who believe in only one God, they are brothers and sisters in faith, believing in one God. That's what Allah said, Innamal mu'minuna ikhwa. Surely the believers are brothers, or the believers are brothers and sisters. And Allah said that, O mankind, we made you, we created you from one father and one mother, and made you into branches and tribes, nations, just for identification, just so you can know each other. Like example, your community has 100 Abdullah. And if only Abdullah, how you know who is this Abdullah? Which one Abdullah? So you need to put something to identify. Abdullah Arab, Abdullah American, Abdullah Chinese, Abdullah Maranao, Abdullah Tagalog. So you can have some identification. Some identification. Abdullah Kurdish, Abdullah Turki. So you need to put some word to identify who is this Abdullah. Because you say all Abdullah, how to identify? So this is only for identification, no other value. Zero value. If you think you are Arab, you are superior, you are not a believer. You are not Muslim. If you think you are Turkey, you are superior, you are not Muslim. If you think you are Chinese, you are superior, you are not Muslim. So we remember this. Be sure never discriminate other people. And also to not to think yourself inferior that because of your race is low class, you are African, you are... No. All human beings are equal. This is what the Prophet Muhammad said 1,450 years ago in the last sermon in Makkah in Hajjatul Wida. No white is superior to black. No black is superior to white. No Arab is superior to non-Arab. And no non-Arab is superior to Arab. You all are equal. Lahat kayo pantay. And that is a very important need for the human being today. We are in wars today, and because the wars, because of differences, because of the discriminations, and because of the racism. And today's worst racism is again nationalism. So tribalism, racism, today it is in the form of nationalism. One nation is willing to kill another nation. Israel is a nation, and they are willing to kill all the nations. If the Israel has power, Israel can kill all the human beings in the world. And they only give the right to live is Israelis. And that's not a good idea. Everyone has a right to live. Every people, every tribe, every race, every nation has a right to live and equal rights to live. No one can suppress the right of others. Allah made this law. No one has a right to change that law, that all the human beings are equal. And now comes the other part of the fraternity. All the believers are brothers. If you are a believer in one God, no idol worshipping, all the believers are brothers, because the word here is innamal mu'minuna ikhwa. Surely the believers are brothers. Those who believe in only one God, Allah, the Almighty. Either you call him whatever the best names he has. Allah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Al-Kareem, Al-Malik, Al-Quddus, Al-Salam, Al-Mu'min, Al-Mu'min, Al-Aziz, Al-Jabbar, Al-Mutakabbir, Al-Khaliq, Al-Bari, Al-Mustabir, Al-Asma' Al-Husna, Yustabil Ma'afsawat, Gardu, Al-Aziz, Al-Hakim. And also regarding the sharing about what's happening in Palestine now, again, there are many innocent people are being died. So we can always raise our voice, stop the war, and not stop the murdering of the innocent human beings.